What's good, sports fans? I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We got a good one for you today, and you can see over my shoulders, that guy is going to be donning that new costume for Halloween. That's his new jersey. That's right. If you hadn't heard, breaking news coming out of the NBA that happened overnight. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. James Harden is leaving the city of brotherly love. He's been traded to the Los Angeles Clippers. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, who actually broke this on X, formerly known as Twitter, at 2:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this was a Halloween trade. So who's the players in this? 76ers again sent Harden, PJ Tucker, and Philip Petrusev to the Clippers for Marcus Morris, Robert Covington, Nick Batum, KJ Martin, a 2028 unprotected first-round pick, 2 second-round picks, a 2029 pick swap, and an additional first-round pick that would be routed from a third team, sources told ESPN. The Clippers and the third team were still finalizing those details late Monday night, early Tuesday morning as well. Now the Sixers will waive veteran guard Danny Green to create the roster space for the trade, sources also told ESPN. So again, James Harden got his wish. He's forced himself out of a third team. You know, he's forced himself out of the Houston Rockets. He forced himself out of Brooklyn, now Philly, and he's headed to join up with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George to make their big three, as well as his former teammate in Oklahoma City, Russell Westbrook. On paper, a lot of people probably think that this is a good move for the Clippers. In my opinion, you can't trust James Harden. First of all, he forces himself. He gets what he wants, which, you know, I'm all for that. I'm all for player power. He gets what he wants, but at the cost of losing the team. You know, Joel Embiid is sitting in Philly like, wait a minute. He wanted to be here. Now he wants to leave. You know, Ben Simmons, that whole fiasco that happened in Philly as well. So now you got Harden on the West Coast with the Clippers. He's back in the West where he's played the majority of his career. I think that the Clippers are still, they probably a top 5 team in the West. I still think the Nuggets, they're going to have to deal with the Nuggets, the Warriors, a little bit of the Lakers. I think they right there. The Grizzlies, once they get Ja Morant back, they're going to probably be one team you got to deal with. So the West is going to be stacked. Clippers, Harden, he's balled down. He needs the ball in his hand. I don't know, man. Tyronn Lue's gonna have he's gonna have to work something with this lineup. See how's that gonna work. You know, then the load management new rule now. I guess it probably is an advantage for the Clippers to have him now, because we know Kawhi Leonard probably is going to miss some games. Most likely Paul George is going to miss some as well too. So having Harden, I guess that's a good thing for the Clippers, but I don't know if this puts them over the hump, in my opinion. I just think James Harden is a great talent, but I don't think he's that guy that's going to get you that chip. I just don't. I don't think he's, you know, in my opinion, and he showed that in the other spots he's been. I don't know if he's what you would call a good leader. But again, I'm not taking nothing away from his talent. I think he's a talent. But, you know, talent alone doesn't win championships. It takes chemistry and it takes the right mix. And the Clippers seem to be going all in. Again, I think Harden has an expiring contract, so he will be a free agent this summer. So is he a rental, or will they try to give him some a max deal? And where does that leave Paul George and Kawhi Leonard? So I don't know. But again, 76ers I think won. I think James Harden won too. 76ers come away with some good, solid players, and they get a ton of draft picks. So Daryl Morey did his thing. He didn't give him up for some magic beans. He got something in return for James Harden. So I'd like to know what you guys think about this breaking news coming out of the NBA. Harden to the Clippers. Does this make Clippers one of the top teams in the West? I'd like to know your opinion. Drop a comment, like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channels. I am Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side. I am out. Peace.